I'm at J Mae's Home Cooking on Glendale with manager Jaleo Young. We're going to get right to the cooking. We're in the kitchen. First of all, thanks for welcoming us in. What are we making here today?
We're going to start off with bacon omelet for you guys here, our morning breakfast.
All right, I'm going to let you get to it.
This will be our famous home fries here.
Now, why are they famous?
Can't get them nowhere else. It's the best tasting home fries in the city.
What are you known for?
Our specialty is just that, home cooking, the fried chicken, the macaroni and cheese, the greens, you know, the stuff we grew up on as kids. You know, we're trying to bring that style of cooking back to the area.
I love it. We'll let you get on the home fries here. Is there any technique? I mean, you can make home fries anywhere. Obviously, you say you can only get your home fries here, but any technique to making home fries?
Well, a potato is just a potato, but it's all about the seasoning.
Yeah.
You know, and we make our own seasoning.
All right.
It's called our house seasoning. And we also add peppers to our home fries just to give it a little bit of kick.
A little bit of a kick, I like that. Especially in the morning, maybe you want to get going. That's a good weekend breakfast too.
I'll take some fresh cooked bacon here. And
when did you learn how to cook?
Very young age. Grew up in a household with over 13 people, so there was always some cooking going on.
Yeah.
So I've been cooking since 7, 8 years old.
Are you from the area originally?
Yes, I am. Grew up, born and raised in Toledo, grew up in the Old West End area.
But your roots are somewhere else though, right?
My grandmother's from Selma, Alabama, so she moved here and brought the tradition of the Southern cooking with her. Just to keep her name alive and keep the tradition going, we decided to name it after the person that taught us everything we know. Her name is J Mae.
Family members working with you?
Oh yeah, you see my mother, mom back here.
That's right.
Yeah,
Mom, you want to talk on camera? We met her earlier and she's like, just no talking. We can get shots of her, but no talking. So we're getting, you know, shots of you doing what you do best. Is this your kitchen or is this Jaleo's?
This Mom's kitchen.
It's my kitchen.
It's your kitchen, all right. Oh, more cheese. Sure, why not, right? Alrighty, this looks good. I'm gonna let it cool down. What do we get? You can walk me through another one?
Sure. My mom has a pot of collard greens cooking.
I'm not a, connoisseur of collard greens, so I don't know if I'm having really good collard greens or not. What's the trick to them? How do I know, like, this is good stuff?
You know, we have a season that we use that we've been using for years, and it just works.
Yeah.
We cook our collard greens with smoked turkey, just to bring that smokiness to it. Loaded with onions, and it's all about the flavor.
How long do you keep it in here on the pot?
We'll let it cook in that pot for about an hour and a half to 2 hours there.
Do you mind if I do this, or am I ruining it? Okay. Ooh, it's so thick. Like, it's hard to get that stir going. Michelle's back here just flying through. You must have strong forearms. I'm really struggling to get through this.
We do our chicken, again, with our house seasoning. We fry it in your flour. Can't go wrong. That's what we grew up on.
This is the prep table over here. So we got the finished collard greens, right?
Yes.
Michelle, you already had this waiting for me.
Yeah, I had it waiting.
Thank you. You made it with turkey, so you kind of get a little bit of that smokiness coming in there. A little bit of a kick too. That's really good. Very, very good. And I'm eyeballing something here over. Is that macaroni and cheese balls?
Those are deep fried macaroni and cheese balls.
Guide me through on what Michelle's doing here, because I see there's got to be a technique to get the perfect ball. Right,
and it's just making sure that the macaroni is at the right texture. You add your peppers in there and get you a nice roll with it. We'll batter it with cornmeal, and then we'll drop it in the deep fryer. It's just a tradition that, you know, as a kid, you love the creaminess, you love cheese. When you grew up in a house full of people, everybody's trying to make the best.
Yeah.
You know, who's the cheesiest, you know, who's has the most flavor. So it's just something that we were raised up on.
Can I dig into this? Can I take one?
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
It's amazing, man. You wouldn't expect the taste you'd get out of it.
First of all, when I grabbed this, I thought it was just gonna be like a hard ball. And you just squeeze a little and it kind of oozes out. So the breading's there that it's crunchy, but it's not this thick layer of crunchiness.
Yeah.
The mac and cheese really does the talking, yeah. Well, we got the fried chicken down. We're gonna have that pop up in a little bit. My omelet's obviously over there, so I need to eat that before it gets cold. I wanna you know, maybe swipe one more of these too. But so much more food. I'll meet you in the dining room. Is that good? All right. Jaleo, this is a meal that's fit for a king. More than what I could have expected, so thank you for that. You also brought in some sweet tea. Well, I'm gonna dig in with the home fries first. That seasoning that you put on there, that is great. And then we, look at, I like struggle to get through this because there's so much bacon in there, so much cheese, perfectly made omelet. This is really good. It's creamy. The macaroni is like cooked perfectly because it's soft, it's gooey. There's a softness to this cornbread. It's like a little pillow, like a little pocket of goodness.
You know, the fried chicken is something that we grew up on. I mean, we could probably eat it every day. You know? It's just that good.
Talk to me about being a part of this community here in Toledo and interacting with your customers and just what it's like to be making food in an area where you grew up.
Again, when we grew up, we were family oriented, you know, so we found, you know, laughter and joy through cooking.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we brought everybody together. That's how, you know, how we resolve issues over a plate of food. You know, so that's just something that stuck with me throughout my childhood and through my adulthood. And I just want to keep that home feeling, that familyness together, because there's just not much of that these days.
Food always brings people together. I mean, you're going to see people from all walks of life that walk in here, and we all love good food.